Jutsu world, go! And yes, I know my hair is getting really long. It's time to cut that. What the hell is the real Chronicles? Chronicles. Like Chronos. Father of all the gods in Olympus. Chronicles. So, well, I just, I've been watching a bit. I've been, watching TV on YouTube, whatnot. A lot of people, they have this idea of what is fake. But in my head, I don't understand how you can know the definition of fake without having something to compare it to that isn't. And if something isn't fake, does that mean that it's automatically real? Or does that mean that it's just not fake? And if it's just not fake but it doesn't mean it's real, then what is it? So hopefully, the real Chronicles that I'm making, which is just my opinion once again, Sadaki here, hopefully it clarifies. So I guess part 1 or chapter 1, whichever one, probably gonna be chapter 1. Let's talk about you. Now I know real quick you guys are gonna probably be thinking like, whoa, that's kind of like really vague in general. That's very open-ended. You on the real, of course the real. Everybody's real, right? I mean, on the real. In my personal opinion, it just really comes down to you. You must be thinking once again, what does that mean? Well, let me try and clarify here if I can. In my definition, it's my own personal definition now, so don't hate me for it. It's my opinion once again, but I feel that the human body, you as a human being, you are the physical embodiment of your intangibles. Now, you must be thinking like, what the hell does that mean? Or what do you mean intangibles? Isn't intangibles things that I can't hold physically? And I'm like, yeah, shoot, that's exactly what it is. You see, because this pen is tangible. I can hold it, I can see it, I can feel it, I can touch it. It's real. And we know that it exists because it takes a physical form. That's a tangible. Intangible is what we can't see. So you must be wondering, okay, so how are we the physical embodiment of intangibles? Well, intangibles, in my opinion, are like tools. It's tools that we develop or we don't develop, we have or we don't have, that makes us who we are as human beings. Now, I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible, but in short, emotions, feelings, the type of knowledge we have, whether we're scared or we're strong, or, we're confident or we're kind or we're caring, we're compassionate, we, etc., etc., etc. Those kind of words are words that cannot be shown. I cannot just like the pen go here. I have common sense. This is what it looks like. Does yours look like this? I can't do that. But how do we know that other people have or don't have common sense? The simplest way possible. Through their actions. So how do you know that somebody is genuine? Simple. Through their actions. So what I'm trying to say here is that in order to be real, you need to know what you have and what you don't have intangibly, because that's what you're representing. That is your image in the public. Beyond the external image and the external appearance that you give off, that you show, that people know that that's how you dress, or that's how you walk, or that's how you make your hair like a pompadour, that aside, the internal image is also what people are going to see, what you're going to give off, and what's reflected through action. Now, a lot of people, they don't like to see it that way. I don't know if you're gonna believe it that way, but Saraki here, this is not me making stuff up. This is just me studying life, studying human interaction, relationships, and coming up with this stuff and trying to disprove it. And I can't disprove it. You guys are more than welcome to disprove it, and you guys can put comments or whatever down below, but case in point being though, that I feel that if we define the word real as a human being, as an embodiment of being happy, being kind, being caring, being courteous, being respectful, having self-discipline, having, loyalty, having all this stuff, and we label what being real is described as, then I would think that it's possible to become real. A lot of people, when you hear people saying, I'm real, who, Oh, cuz, I real, that's why. Other people, they're going to jump against that person because I don't know why. But if we collectively, this is probably not going to happen, but collectively with your group of friends or whatnot, you guys come up with, a set of descriptive words, intangibles, if you that will describe internally what somebody can show externally through action what being real is, then in essence, aren't you being real? And I don't mean being real as in just telling the truth or lying. I mean being real as in being genuine, being authentic, and being original, being real. I mean, there's no other way around it. But Sadaki, you're saying that first one is you. Maybe create a checklist of what you have and what you don't have, and what you want and what you don't want, what you need and what you don't need. Because if you don't know what you got or what you don't got already, it's kind of hard to critique yourself, which is the difficult part about being real, is that you need to be able to critique yourself and analyze yourself and gauge yourself. That way you keep things in check and you're able to realize what is and isn't. Because the world isn't every day's the same day. It's not every hood's the same. Every hood is kind of different. So you have to be prepared for differences, fluctuations. But anyways, that's getting too far into the other side of the pool. Sadaki, I'll catch you guys later. So just remember to be real. First part, you got to know who you are. So create a checklist, do whatever you guys are going to do. And I will catch you guys later. So stay funky, brass monkey, stay chill, Kimosawas, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Shoo.